Good evening, everyone. I'm here to talk tonight about why self-care is important, why I feel like everyone should take a self-care day, have a self-care moment, have a self-care season. And just pretty much to me, what self-care means is just taking the time out for you, not anyone else, not your kids, not your family, not your job, not your friends, not your significant other, you. Pretty much just being able to take some time to yourself just to regroup with your thoughts, what's going on in your life, figure out things that need to change, figure out to make things a little bit better for yourself, your household, your circumstances, whatever you're going through. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be going through anything to have a self-care day. You can take time out to just reflect on life, just to reflect on everything that's going on around you, everything that's going on in the world, things that need to change, things that can be for the better and the better for you. I feel that self-care days are very important in anyone's life. I make my children take a moment to step away from their phones, to step away from the TV, and just to sit back and just, let's just listen to some calm music and let's just vibe. It's just so much about catching a vibe, channeling your inner self, being able to understand that things that you're going through in life if things are working out for you how you plan, just to reflect and to thanking your creator and the Most High for what you're going through, or to thank your Most High for the things that you've been blessed with. A lot of people may say, oh, well, I don't do self-care, this, that, and the third. I feel like it's very important. I do self-care personally. I take out some time on Sundays. That's my self-care day. And let me tell you what I do. On my self-care days, I clean my house. I turn on my music. I love R&B music. I turn on the R&B music and I get to cleaning. Now, most of my time, I am a single parent. So most of the time, my children are here with me when I'm having my self-care day. But they understand, okay, mom is taking a moment out for herself. So let me stay in my room or stay in my little space. And that's their self-care time as well. They stay in their space while I do what I do. That's how I like to say it. I do what I do. And pretty much I just feel like self-care is beneficial to the body, to the mind. It can help you to channel things that you never thought you can channel before when you're doing self-care. Self-care is just very, very important. I can't stress that enough. You have some people, they like to vent into others. Me, I feel like with self-care, you can vent on paper. You can vent in a journal. You can vent taking notes in your phone, just taking the time out for yourself, just to reflect on things that are going on. I know I'm repeating some of the same things, but it's true. Self-care is the best care. Self-love is the best love. I just personally think that that's what we need, with the society and the world today that we live in, and how a lot of people are losing their lives. They're losing their lives because they're not in a good mental state. And sometimes we have to sit back and reflect on the things that we're going through in life so that we can be put in a better place, to be a better person. And that's when self-care comes into play. It doesn't have to be, some people say, well, I take self-care and I go shopping. That's fine. As long as you're taking out time to do something for yourself. Do what makes you happy. But just do it for you. Don't do it for anyone else. Never let anybody tell you that you can't take the time out for yourself, because you can. You don't have to have money to have self-care. You don't have to have friends to be around you for self-care, because it's all for self. Do something that makes you happy. A lot of people feel like, oh, well, I got to be out and about showing the world when I'm doing something for me. No, you don't have to. That's what's wrong with society now. It's so much people feel like we got to do something to prove points to other people, and you don't. Take time out for yourself, guys. Take time out to love on you, because no one will ever love you like you love yourself. Good night.